July 5, 2025. In Colombia, the past refuses to stay buried. The recent Cucuta explosion, planted by the ELN, tore through a working-class neighborhood. Families, dreams, daily life shattered in an instant. This was not a military target. It was an act of terror, meant to paralyze the vulnerable with fear. Colombia is not at peace. Illegal armed groups, ELN, FARC dissidents, paramilitaries, expand their grip, ruling by violence where the state is absent. For ordinary Colombians, this is daily life. Fear for their children, extortion, and the grief of burying loved ones. The Cucuta attack shattered more than homes. It shattered the illusion that total peace policies are working. The government's response: rhetoric and image management, not decisive action. President Petro seems more focused on social media than on protecting his people. When bombs explode, justice and security, not political spin, should come first. The official reaction feels distant, lost in justifications, while Colombians demand real protection. This isn't just political failure, it's a moral one. President Petro's leadership is dangerously disconnected from Colombia's reality. While he debates ideology and history, illegal groups seize control, leaving citizens abandoned. The government's focus on dialogue, without real pressure, emboldens criminals. The state retreats, chaos advances. Colombians didn't vote for spectators, they want leaders who act. Victims' voices are drowned out by political narratives and self-pity from the top. Trust in institutions is collapsing. People feel alone, unprotected. When faith in government dies, violence fills the void. Colombia faces not just a security crisis, but a crisis of leadership. Colombia's public forces, soldiers and police, are the last line of defense. Yet they're often left unsupported, facing ruthless criminals without clear backing. A government that hesitates to support its forces surrenders ground to lawlessness. Security isn't about war. It's about guaranteeing peace and the rule of law. Our forces need better equipment, intelligence, and unwavering leadership. Security operations must be frequent and effective, especially in vulnerable areas. Citizens too must unite. Report crime, build resilient communities, and demand safety. When government fails, people must step up and demand action. The safety of Colombians is non-negotiable. Empowering our guardians is the first step to reclaiming the nation. The time for talk is over. Colombia needs action. The Cucuta bombing must be a turning point, not another forgotten tragedy. The government must fully support public forces to dismantle illegal groups. No more hesitation. Victims deserve more than sympathy. They need justice and real protection. President Petro must decide: remain a spectator or lead with courage and resolve. Leadership means walking the streets,